Espérenme, le bajo la música. Le bajo la música para que se escuche bien. ¿Cómo están, muchachos? Espero que puedan estar bien esta noche. Vamos a dedicarle un poquito de tiempo al Half-Life, como siempre nosotros lo hacemos todas las noches. Y esta noche tenemos a una persona que vamos a entrevistar. Realmente se lo merece. Es una persona que da mucho aporte a lo que es el juego de Half-Life en general. Apoya demasiado cualquier tipo de comunidad, modo de juego, etcétera. Y tenemos con nosotros a nuestro querido amigo Ex Charen. No, I'm kidding. Dr.Know. What's up, Dr.Know? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Good, man. So, yo voy a hacer la traducción de lo que va a decir nuestro amigo Dr.Know. Eh, Dr.Know, what is your real name, your age, your country, and also maybe you can say your hobbies?
Well, my real name's Patrick. I'm from the United States in the East Coast up in Connecticut, and I'm 28 years old.
28 years old. What's your hobby?
My hobby?
Your
Well,
hobbies.
I can't say it on camera for the sake of the kids watching.
Oh, well, maybe you can mention an others. I know what is the first one.
Well, as everybody probably knows, I do probably one of my biggest hobbies right now is just mapping.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice,
I just like the whole developing side of games and everything. Because as everybody knows, I'm the one putting a lot of the maps out for the AG community.
nice. Alan, welcome, bienvenido Alan. Ok, vamos a dar la traducción a este muchacho para que sepan. Miren, Doctor No se llama Patrick en su vida real. Él es de Estados Unidos. Tiene 28 años. Tiene muchos hobbies. Yo sé cuál es uno de ellos. Mary Jane, you like Mary Jane?
Absolutely.
Yes, Mary Jane. Él le gusta la Mary Jane. Bueno, para que sepan un poquito de Doctor No y los ponga en contexto, Doctor No es una persona que es un, ¿cómo le podríamos decir en español? Una persona que le gusta tanto crear mapas como convertir mapas al juego. Por ejemplo, hay mapas que puedan ser de Counter-Strike o puedan que haya mapas que son muy viejos y que tienen muchos bugs, los arregla y los pone en el juego. O hay mapas, por ejemplo, de Quake, el hombre llega y los pasa para acá, a Half-Life, etcétera. No sé si recuerdan el torneo que se hizo de AIM. Prácticamente Doctor No con otros jugadores fueron los que estaban creando los mapas, haciéndolo y colocándolos para que se pudiese hacer el torneo de AIM, que salió de maravilla, la verdad. Así que ese es Doctor No, un mapper, ¿cierto? Es un capo para la comunidad, es el único. De hecho, creo que hay como unos 5 personas que actualmente se dedican a editar los mapas o arreglarlos para que nosotros podamos jugar. Así de sencillo. Entonces, él es un crack. ¿Listo? What I'm talking about you, Dr. No, and I'm just telling to the audience that you are really good, especially because you support the community, creating or becoming the mat for us,
Yeah,
And I think it's really important because obviously without maps we can play. Sin mapas
right.
no podemos jugar.
It
Yes,
drives me insane that there's a lot of people out there playing the same maps every day, so I'm trying to change that.
yes. He's trying to change the maps. Por
Yeah,
persona como él podemos jugar Dus 2 por personas como él podemos jugar Dus 2 en H. Look this comment, man. He said, for people like you, we can play Dust 2 in HL.
well, I did a remaster of Dust 2. I mean, I don't know who did the original, but I have to say whoever did the original didn't do the best of jobs, but it's acceptable.
Bueno, él dice que él no sabe quién hizo el original, pero él hizo un remaster del Dus 2, tal vez lo podemos jugar ahorita, que le quedó muy bueno a Doctor No. Okay, Doctor No, the first question this question I always ask this question for everybody. Okay, when you start to play Half-Life, how was your first impression playing Half-Life? Can you describe the environment, the computer? How was that moment if you remember, and the year,
Oh God.
obviously.
Well, we're talking years and years ago. I probably started playing it around Christmas time of '98. But before that, my father and my uncle were playing it right when it came out. So, my father, back then you could make burned copies like of games to discs, and he gave one to my mother. So we always had it on like our old Windows computer, like Windows 95 or 98, whatever it was. But I don't really remember, you know, specifically that year of playing it, but I more remember playing it much later on, like my first experience with LAN and everything like that. So I don't really remember much from that time, but I will say, I do remember more getting into like the multiplayer around 2000, 2001.
Okay.
And it was it was kind of interesting because, at that time, as young as I was, I didn't really think that multiplayer was, playing online with other people was necessarily a thing yet. But for LAN, it was more, there was a couple of kids that lived up the street from me where I used to live, and his older brother was playing online. And I didn't even know he was playing online at the time until he told me that you could. So he also had another computer nearby. So I used to go up there every day, every other day, and play with him and his brother just about every week, just about.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna stop you to make the translation. Okay,
Sure.
guys, muchachos, si ustedes quieren hacerle preguntas a Dr. Know, pueden hacerlo. Los que están aquí viendo, como le estaba diciendo, él es uno de los pocos jugadores que le gusta apoyar las comunidades, crear más que todo crear mapas, o convertir mapas, o corregir los mapas, porque hay mapas que tienen muchos bugs o cosas que te bajan los FPS, etcétera. Bueno, él arregla toda esa vaina y gracias a él es que podemos jugar. ¿Tú me entiendes? Si quieren preguntarles cuándo él comenzó a hacer eso, cómo aprendió eso, pues háganlo. Sería bueno que hagan sus preguntas, etcétera. También juega muy bien, no es que juegue mal, ¿cierto? Ya lo dije, Leo, su nombre es Patrick. Ahora le pregunto, perdón, del nickname, si tiene muchas preguntas, no se refiere a su nombre real. Ok, la pregunta que yo le hice a Dr. Know fue cuándo él comenzó en el juego, una pregunta que le hacemos a todo el mundo, que describa cómo fue su experiencia, la computadora, etcétera. Él dice que prácticamente su primera vez fue como en el 1998. Su papá y su abuelo jugaban Half-Life. Obviamente él comenzó como todo el mundo jugando en LAN. Cuando él comenzó a jugar más todavía, porque lo que él recuerda es como el 2001, 2002, más o menos él comenzó a jugar Half-Life por ahí. Y bueno, hasta que ya nosotros conocemos a Dr. Know. Okay, Dr. Know, I have a question here from Leo.
Uh-oh.
Why, or, you know, what about the origin of your nickname?
Dr. No came from a band actually.
From a band?
Yep.
What band?
It was a hardcore punk band from California from the 80s.
Oh my goodness, man. It's an old band. Bueno,
Yeah.
dice Dr. Know que su nombre proviene de una banda de rock de los años 80 de California. Mira tú, no sabía. Hey, good name. Good nickname. Okay, well, the next question, Dr. Know, it is about why you like to develop or become maps. Why you like that?
There was just something about it that always kind of intrigued me because, for Half-Life, I always liked that it had such a very big variety of like custom content. Like Counter-Strike, of course, had the same thing. Because there came like a short period of time where, like, when I first started to play online, like in 2001, there were like servers that were running vanilla, just Crossfire, Data Core, Rapid Core, whatever. And I always liked that there was different servers that were a little bit more open, which was seemingly the majority. Like they were always running custom maps. So I first started to map just about 3 or 4 years ago, and I just always liked custom content. I like to see if I can make something better than something else. I don't know what really always intrigued me by it, but it took me a very long time to really perfect that sort of craft. But there's just something about custom maps that always really made the game better, and so that's why I kind of contribute to AG, just trying to give it something new,
Oh,
something custom, and not like something that's played all the time. But
ok. Mira, doctor, la pregunta que yo le dije a Dr. No fue, ¿por qué él le gusta crear o mejorar los mapas? ¿Cierto? La respuesta de él pues, dice que hace 3 años comenzó con esto. Pues él, si no estoy mal, él comenzó en una comunidad de Counter-Strike y también de Half-Life. Él los ayudaba a ellos tanto a desarrollar los mapas o a mejorar los mapas viejísimos que uno ni siquiera sabía que existían, los agarraba y boom, los mejoraba para que nos tuviéramos en el juego. También otra cosa que él dice que le fascina hacer es de que si hay un mapa, él le gusta tal vez mejorarlo todavía mucho más para que nosotros podamos disfrutarlo, obviamente, ¿no? Es como muy perfeccionista, se le diría yo, a ese punto hasta que el mapa no quede en perfectas condiciones, no lo suelta. Así de sencillo. Doctor, no, we have another question here from YouTube. He said, what was your first map that you create?
the first map I ever made was actually a Quake 2 conversion called Rail War 1. It was a kill box, boot box style kind of map. I actually have it up. I believe it's on Fire server, late night fragging.
Uh-huh.
So that's where it could be played. Talo from Romania, he has it on his server. So that was for sure the first map I ever converted or made for the game was Rail
Uh-huh.
War 1.
Oh. Bueno, mira que el primer mapa que él hizo, bueno, él como que trajo la idea de unos mapas de Quake y la trajo para Half-Life, lo creó y lo lanzó. De hecho, actualmente este mapa lo está utilizando Talo. Talo es un jugador que jugó la EHLL, se podría decir que jugó profesionalmente en AG. Es un rumano de Rumania, de allá donde es Castillo, creo que es. Y actualmente Taylor lo tiene en su servidor. Dime, Leonardo, ¿qué es lo que es? You want to talk with Dr. No too? Okay, I'm going to add you for just stay connect.
Who is it?
Leo wants to talk with you to make some questions in this interview.
Leo.
No, Leo, no es un server, estamos en videollamada directa. Pero puedes entrar, ¿dónde estás? Déjame, te agrego. Leo, pero tienes que aparecer conectado. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Leo no aparece aquí. You have a Leo in Discord, Dr. No?
I have a what?
You have a Leo in Discord?
I believe I do.
Can you add it? Can you add him to the Discord? Well, to the calling that we have right now. To the voice chat. Sorry.
I forgot how to pair calls, but I know he's on here. Let's see. Looking for him. I know he goes by something.
The freaking Leo. ¿Dónde está Leo?
I think this is him.
Leo, pero es que no te vemos ni siquiera conectado. ¿Dónde estás?
Taking a bit. Let's see. I don't know, for some reason it's not letting me, but
Ya lo vi. Ya lo vi. Ok. Es que no te tengo agregado, ya te estoy agregando. Lo siento, mi loco. Acéptame la invitación, Leo, acéptame la invitación. Ok, ahora sí ya.
Yo, how's it going?
Oh, wait a a minute. It's missing Dr.Know. Dr.Know, my friend. Está celoso.
All right.
Okay, Leo, just put your sorry, Dr.Know, put your camera again. Sorry.
There we go.
Thank you, man. Here we go. Okay, entonces,
Yo,
continuamos con las preguntas. Welcome, Leo. Leo wants to talk with you too. I don't know why.
um,
Okay. Do you have another question, Leo?
well, so I was having a few doubts about well, your first maps. I know there were Quake maps, so well, how were you inspired to convert them? So I know you were into Quake, but how did you wanted to, how did you come up with the idea of bringing Quake to Half-Life? I was wondering about that.
Well, you see, those two games, to me, they have very, they're similar engines, of course, but I just felt that, even to this day, Quake 2 has thousands of maps that I just, for some reason, felt that they should, see the light of day in Half-Life. So, I just kind of wanted to
Alan, ya
bring
te digo
something
de qué hablan.
different to just the game itself. I mean, people have converted Quake maps to Half-Life before, but in very small numbers. So I just kind of wanted to, bring more from Quake 1 and Quake 2 into Half-Life and AG specifically as well. But, it was just an idea that seemed to work out quite smoothly.
Oh,
Okay.
got it.
You made Leo, you have to make the translation because everybody
Oh,
here talking
sure,
Spanish.
sure. Ok, bueno, básicamente lo que le pregunté a Doctor No es cómo tuvo la idea, ¿no? De convertir mapas de Quake para Half-Life, porque él dijo que comenzó haciendo mapas de Quake. Entonces, pues, si son dos juegos así, que cada uno tiene sus propias cosas, ¿no? ¿Cómo se le dio la idea? Y él me respondió, ¿no? Que, bueno, las personas ya estaban haciendo mapas de Quake anteriormente, pero en menor nivel. Él siempre le gustó ambos juegos. Entonces es como que siempre creyó que compartían similitudes entre esos dos juegos y quiso llevar el mundo de Quake a Half-Life porque veía que no había mucho material, especialmente a AG. Eso.
Me aturde Leo, dice Alfred.
Ese Alfred.
Vamos a darle un poquito al ser bueno, pues. Okay, it's a good question. It's a good question. Well, muchachos, si tienen más preguntas para Doctor Now, realmente me gusta esta entrevista porque el hombre, o sea, para ser honesto, es una persona que realmente está apoyando a todas las comunidades. Se le ocurre una idea a alguien, el man está ahí para apoyar. Y eso es algo bueno. Hay personas que solamente se dedican, no quiero juzgar a nadie, ¿no? Hay personas que solamente se dedican a juzgar y no hacen nada. Al contrario, inactivan a las personas del juego. ¿Sí o no? En vez de estar
Sí.
apoyando para que se siga jugando, ¿no? We have another question. ¿Qué dice? ¿Cuál sería tu equipo de fantasía que harías para participar en... Ok. Doctor, no, this is a good question to you. Man, if you can select or pick out a good team to participate in a tournament, what would be that team?
Like an existing team or a past team?
Okay, past
Like a dream team.
A dream team.
The best players you would ever have in a team. What would be those players?
Definitely Dynasty.
Okay.
This guy named Salchi would be a good team member.
Oh, thank you.
Who else? Probably Darky from Bulgaria.
Oh.
He'd be another. Did they want one more? Or?
Yes, maybe regularly we select like 6 players to play.
Okay.
Wow.
So, Nightmare for sure. Jeez, they asked me the most difficult
Blaze,
question
what about
right
Blaze? The bowl man. The Bull
Blaze?
Man.
Wait, who?
Blaze, the Bull Man.
Blaze?
Bolt.
Yeah, he'd be on there. And, well, if it would be good to have him on my team. He's bald, so if you shine a light on his head, it's gonna blind the other players so they can't see.
Ah, okay, you select. You choose. Sorry. Dynasty, my
Nightmare.
Nightmare. You say Chucky,
Darky.
Yeah,
Darky.
or
Darky,
Darky.
and what is the other one?
Salty. Uh, Dynasty, Nightmare, Salty, and Darky, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
Okay,
Blaze.
and
And
Blaze.
oh, and Blaze, and Blaze.
Okay, nice. Okay, la pregunta, ¿quién la hizo? Soy. Prácticamente él dijo que su Dream Team sería ese. Dynasty, no sé si ustedes lo conocen, un jugador muy viejo. Dynasty, Chucky, Darky, eh, mi persona. ¿Quién más escogió, Leo? Ay, yo no me acuerdo a quién más escogió. Ok, tenemos otra pregunta, Leo. ¿Tú quieres traducirla? La de Alan.
Claro, a ver, déjame leerla. Oh, well, basically, this man has kind of an idea of a server where you can play versus matches against other people, and you can go like gaining points and or scaling like something like that matchmaking where you have a kind of an amount of points you have by because you won other matches, like a competitive game, with MMR. He
Oh,
wants he,
yeah, right.
yeah,
Like,
he's
like,
like,
like, like right now they are doing in Quake Champions. They are like have a
yes,
ranks.
something with ranks. Uh he's like asking if that is possible to do in AG.
Yes, it is actually.
Oh,
You just need to. There's like a website called Game Me, and what that site does, it tracks stats, and there'll be like a whole leaderboard, and like I think like every 7 days, like it'll give like rewards out, rank, and everything. So I don't know for sure if that will work with AG, even though I talked about it with a couple of people, but we never really followed through on it. But I would have to ask possibly a couple of other people that I haven't really brought it up to see if it is in fact possible. But I know exactly what they mean. So there's a small chance where something like that can happen.
oye, bueno, de hecho es una muy buena idea, Alan. Ojalá si alguien se pusiera en eso, sería muy chévere. El punto es que tiene una parte en contra, porque esta, bueno, traduciendo lo que dijo Dr.Know, sí se puede hacer. Solamente que diría yo que se va a parecer mucho a Quake Champions y se va a limitar mucho el juego. Porque en Quake Champions, lastimosamente, el ranking se maneja en 1 versus 1, que vendría siendo la parte de duelos. De hecho, actualmente la gente rankea y trata de rankear en lo que es el Quake Champions y siempre tú vas a ver es 1 versus 1, nada más. En los torneos es solamente 1 versus 1 para poder seguir rankeando. Y de hecho el top 10 de allí siempre están casi los mismos. Bueno, esa gente está muy pasada. Para quitarles el ranking es un lío. Esa gente lo lucha. Así que en mi punto de vista ese sería el en contra de que se limitaría mucho al 1 versus 1 porque estamos hablando como de... Bueno, que no se limitaría tampoco porque si estamos hablando de equipos, tal vez se podría como ingeniar o idear algo. Bueno, sería muy chévere como poder rankear equipos ya dependiendo de 2 versus 2, 3 versus 2, 3 versus 3 o hasta 5 versus. Sería bacanísimo. ¿Sí o no? Leo, ¿tienes alguna otra pregunta o seguimos con las preguntas regulares?
Dale, vamos a seguir con las preguntas del público.
Las del público. Bueno, si tienen más
Claro,
preguntas,
claro.
sigan haciendo, muchachos. Ok, yo tengo una pregunta aquí y es la siguiente. And Dr. Now, we have another question to you, man.
All right.
Talking about AG, so the the game is like dying. I don't have another word, but it's like dying the game. But what do you think we can do to increase the audience or motivate or encourage people to continue playing?
Oh, well, I can tell them right now, Severian's mod's not going to get you very far. you know, um,
Uh-huh.
to keep people motivated, I think that probably one of the most important things is just to keep newer content coming and going. Uh, recruiting players, of course, because it always seems like, nowadays the biggest sources of activity are more in, Latino America or Europe right now. Um, there's not very many U.S. players really left. Uh, it's not easy to say, but I think that with the right people out there, they could train newer players and keep them motivated, keep them coming back. Um, it's not an easy thing for me to really elaborate on, but it's just I think just to keep the short version, it's just more keep the custom content coming in and train newer players, keep them motivated. That's really all that I can say about it.
Oh, nice. Leo, te toca traducirme. Leo is going to do the translation.
Bueno, Dr.Know dijo que, bueno, se tiene que, para que el juego no esté muriendo, se tiene que hacer varias cosas, que por ejemplo, mantener a los jugadores motivados, tener una constancia en el juego, traer nuevos materiales, por ejemplo, él que es mapper, llevar nuevos mapas que no sean los mismos, ¿no? Crossfire, lo mismo de siempre, Stars, lo mismo de siempre, probar nuevos mapas para que los jugadores encuentren algo más de diversión, traer más contenido. Eso es como que una responsabilidad que tendrían que hacer todos para que no sea monótono el juego, es lo que dijo más que todo.
Mm, bueno, eso me gusta la idea. Bueno, yo tengo una idea, ahora no sé, creo que la puedo mencionar aquí. O sea, yo estaba pensando en literalmente invertir tiempo, invertir un poco de dinero, no soy rico, pero se puede invertir algo, y yo sé que otras personas también lo harían, para crear un torneo que se haga 3 veces en el año, y literalmente puntualmente, que sea como una liga que se haga sí o sí y puedan participar todos los equipos. La idea de esta liga consiste en primero jugar un versus, obviamente entre los equipos que jueguen un Team Deathmatch, que es el TDM o el LLHL que creó Flying Cat, se puede utilizar, y de ahí sacar puntos. Después en el segundo match, jugar un Capture the Flag, que es prácticamente es uno de los modos de juego del AG, es uno de los originales. Y realmente es muy chévere porque aparte de la competencia tienes que pensar en tanto cuidar tu bandera como robar la bandera del equipo, ¿no? Y ahí también se pueden sumar otra cantidad de puntos. Y como en vista, si hay como un empate entre el Team Deathmatch y hay un empate entre el Capture the Flag, se puede utilizar otro mod de juego para hacer el desempate. Quien dice un ejemplo, podría mostrar uno de los modos de juego más viejos, el XDM, ¿cierto? Ese fácil. Los que les gusta jugar esa vaina se van a divertir. Obviamente ya tendrían que tener mucha habilidad, ¿no? Para ganar. Eso es una de las ideas que tengo. No sé si les gusta. Se podría desarrollar para el futuro y yo con mucho gusto lo haría, pero me gustaría saber sus opiniones. Okay? What I was talking, Dr.Know, is about one idea that I have. You know, I was telling to the audience that to create a good tournament, but with a specific schedule. Or, for example, we can do this every 4 months. Sorry, every 4 months, like 3 times in the year, um, like a league. You know, in this case, my idea is, for example, the first match, 10 dash match. The second match, we can use the CTF, capture the flag.
That needs to come back.
Yes, and if we, Leo, ¿cómo es que se dice empate? Tie?
Tie.
Yeah, tie. Oh, mira, si me acordaba. If the teams got tied, the rematch, we can do it, for example, XDM. It's just an idea. And it's something different, and we're gonna get fun. And for example, Capture the Flag, I don't know if these guys know about it, but it's so difficult. I can say maybe it's more difficult than that Team Deathmatch, because it's not like we have to play to win and do more frags. It's more like you have to take care of your flag, and also you have to steal the other flag, and also you have to make frags. You know, to control.
It's very strategy based because
Yes.
like you can't just leave your flag unattended. Because I played so many games over the years, other than Half-Life, that were capture the flag, and I can tell you, you know, it's very strategy based. You have to figure out, like, if there's one or two people watching their flag, depending on how many people are there, it's just you have to keep that strategy going, how to attack and defend, and when's the right time to go in and take theirs. It's not like free for all or TDM where it's just run and gun. I think that CTF is definitely more strategy based.
Nice. Bueno, Dr. No lo que está diciendo es que realmente, pues, bueno, hablando de Capture the Flag, como captura la bandera, es un juego muy estratégico. Bueno, tiene la razón y sería algo muy bueno jugarlo en un futuro. Pero bueno, si ustedes están de acuerdo y se motivan y me motivan a mí a que lo haga, porque imagínense, yo pues no tengo mucho tiempo, pero si ustedes me motivan, yo lo hago. ¿Ok? Y lo hago bien organizadito, bien bonito. Pero ya depende de ustedes que me motiven. Sí, o sea, el Capture the Flag está en cualquier servidor de AG. Solamente colocas CTF y ahí puedes jugarlo. Y hay mapas, inclusive, mapas muy viejos. Bueno, no estoy diciendo que voy a crearlo de CTF solamente, es como jugar Team Deathmatch, jugar CTF y tener otro mod de juego que sea el desempate, en caso tal haga un empate. ¿Okay? Un ejemplo, por ejemplo, tenemos el primer encuentro entre dos equipos y van a jugar Team Deathmatch, escoge al azar un mapa común de Half-Life y vamos a ver, les tocó Stals. Vamos a suponer que el equipo 1 ganó. Entonces el equipo 2 obviamente ya no tiene 0 puntos. De ahí pasamos a Capture the Flag. Y si en Capture the Flag el equipo 2 gana un punto, estaría empate con el otro. Entonces ahí para buscar el desempate se busca otro modo de juego. No sé si me entienden. Y así sería el desempate. O bueno, controlar. Oh, yes. Well, I would like to ask about this question to Dr.Know because I think Taylor, he created this freaking mode. Dr.Know, what do you know about the game that Taylor have in his server that is like Control the Sun?
Well, I mean, he runs a lot of modes on his server, but I mean, are you talking about the control point thing that?
Yes, the control point. I think I was playing with you. I think.
Yeah, I think Fire had to download that, and we had help from a couple of people. I know Taylor was involved in it, so we had to kind of fix a lot of things that were wrong with it, and we spent an entire month getting a lot of those maps working. But I do recall he was going to have a tournament for that, but I don't think it happened. So if we could probably just do it in South America if that works. I mean, I could give like the mod to you or something, or Alfred, since I know they run the PTK servers. I mean, we could probably do it in South America first before we end up doing it in Europe.
Nice. But who created that mod? It was Taylor?
No, it's been around, but I think it was considered unfinished. I think what they did was they kind of modified it a little bit.
But who was the creator? You don't know?
I'm not sure. It's on the TWHL website. I know the author is there. I just don't recall the name because it's not my mod. It's not any of ours really. But the only thing that we did was kind of fix it, like remaster it, that kind of thing.
Oh, miren, lo que está pasando aquí, muchachos, es que alguien mencionó aquí creo que fue Alfred. ¿Qué tal el modo nuevo de controlar zonas? Eso, bueno, hace poquito yo me metí al servidor de Taylor con Dr.Know y estaba ese modo de controlar, estaba muy chévere. Creo que jugamos Bones y otro mapa controlando zonas. Es como, ese modo de juego está mucho en Countries, no, en Call of Duty Mobile, lo ven mucho. Y también ahora lo tiene el Overwatch 2, también está ahí el controlar las zonas. Está chévere. Como dicen los mexicanos, está chingón. Y no sé cómo lo dicen los peruanos. Cuando algo está bueno. Leo.
Ah, está chévere.
Está
Eh,
chévere.
Bacán, paja.
Está bacán, está paja. Yo lo jugué cuando de verdad me gustó. Se podría agregar ese modo de juego. Yo le estaba haciendo la pregunta a Dr.Know que si él sabe quién lo creó. Me dice que no. Simplemente lo agarró Taylor, lo modificaron un poco, le arreglaron algunas cosas y lo pusieron en el servidor de ellos. Y está chéverísimo. No sabe quién es el autor, pero realmente esto se podría utilizar en Sudamérica, que hay más gente, o en América Latina, para hacer un torneo y modificar todos estos modos. Oh, sería chéverísimo.
Sí, claro, Salchi, en realidad el AG tiene bastantes modos de juegos divertidos, incluso poniendo modos de juego del Chris. No sé si cuando jugamos en el server de Bunny, ¿te acuerdas que había un modo llamado Reddragon?
Sí, yo me acuerdo. Estaba muy
Sí, donde
chévere.
un pata, sí, donde un grupo tenía que sortear obstáculos y el otro grupo tenía que como que presionar un botón, ¿no?
Sí.
Para que caigan en las trampas. O sea, ese modo de juego era recontra paja. Sería bueno hacerlo así como un
Oh.
mapa donde sea un equipo presionando botones o algo así, ¿no? Porque en realidad hay bastante material para
Bueno,
el AG.
ese no me acuerdo, creo que fue en el servidor el Alfred puso un mapa así. Y estábamos todos tratando de pasar, pero otros no, como colocaban trampitas. Estaba muy
Sí, eso,
chévere.
eso es Death Run.
Pero bueno, son muchas ideas que se pueden hacer. Ustedes disculpen que se escuchen los mocos por ahí, lo que pasa es que no tengo COVID. Para que sepan, ¿no? Oren por mí. Okay, another question to my friend Dr.Know. Sorry, Dr.Know, we are just doing the translation to these freaking
Oh, no
people,
problem.
because you have a lot of fans and they are just typing or texting a lot of things, and we have a
Jeez,
lot
I
of questions
have
here.
fans.
Okay, the other question is, wait a second. It says, okay, el concepto está en hacer un torneo que se basa en dos equipos peleando en varios modos. Exacto, ese se vendría siendo el concepto. Muy buena, ¿cómo que se llama eso? Muy buen resumen. Ok, si tienen otras preguntas, por favor háganlas. Es que no me ayuda. Ok, yo voy a continuar haciendo las preguntas regulares. Ok, Doctor No, the next question it is about what you can recommend to the new people that they are starting in AG, especially. What are the advices that you can do to them?
Mm, I'm not really sure, but I mean, I could tell them that, getting good really fast, AG's the place. I mean, I wouldn't say playing regular Half-Life it's not really gonna get you anywhere, like playing like non-AG stuff. But if somebody wanted to get really good really fast, I think they need to play with people who have, the experience and know like what it's like to play in a competitive setting. So that way, that type of amount of skill will really rub off on the like on a rookie player. So only thing I can suggest is just kind of associate yourself with people who could play at like a pro level. You know, that's really I don't really know what else to say, but that's the best I could suggest.
These are good advices. Ok, la pregunta que yo le hice a Doctor No, ya pues cambiando un poquito el tema, y yo sé que se emocionaron con lo que hablamos ahí, vamos a hacerlo, lo prometo, vamos a hacerlo, pero tienen que motivarme. Bueno, la pregunta que le hice a Doctor No fue, ¿qué consejo le daría a los jugadores nuevos que están comenzando en AG? La respuesta de él fue, muchachos, mi mayor consejo que les puedo dar es como, júntense con personas que tengan un nivel profesional, un buen nivel. Si se juntan con personas que juegan muy bien, esas personas posiblemente les puedan enseñar y mejoren bastante. ¿Ok? Y obviamente la práctica, ¿no? Dedicarle tiempo al juego. Si no le dedican tiempo, pues bueno, ahí sí que no van a mejorar nunca. Ok. Eh, um, just to continue with the interview, obviously we have a good activity because we have 44 minutes in this interview. We have a lot of time talking, and we have a good activity to you, Dr. Know. I would like to play with you your favorite map. Okay?
Oh boy.
Be the
This is
crap out of him in that Quake map, Dr.Know. I don't know. I can't remember that name. You remember
Oh
that map
yes,
we used to
Doctor
play?
Doctor No have
That
a good
Quake
map.
map.
Yes, I know what is that map.
Those with the boxes and with the crossbow, with the Gauss bugged in the river. I don't know. We used to play it. I can remember
Yes,
QDM
you was
in
raping
that.
everybody in that map.
It was the Quake 1 map that I can remember.
Yes.
Yes, I think it was
Oh
that Quake map.
yeah, DM3 or Abandoned Base
Oh
or whatever it
yeah,
was called.
those
Yeah.
Quake and
We can
any
play that map.
Quake maps.
Leo, nosotros tenemos ese mapa en los
Didn't
servidores
Chalorio,
PTK.
didn't
Oh,
Chalorio and Happy play that during the Winter Cup the other year?
I think so.
Yeah,
And you beat him.
I have the video somewhere. Like two of them were playing it.
Salty, talking about what you said, if we have that map in our servers, I think Dr.Know has to give the map again to Alfred because we actually as we deleted the BPS completely and we rebuild the servers from scratch, we have only
Right.
vanilla maps.
You have
We don't have.
yes. You have the map.
I think it's in your server, right, Dr.Know?
He can download it from Fire Server if he wants.
Where is it? Oh, I can add the map right away, right now.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
where can I find the map?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna put the files in the chat right now. Hold on.
Okay. Gotta see.
Ok, muchachos, para que sepan, como en todas las entrevistas, vamos a jugar el mapa favorito de Dr. Know. Él creó un mapa, bueno, no creo, trajo un mapa de Quake a Half-Life, que de hecho lo jugamos en el torneo de PTK, donde el man le sacó la caca a Happy. Estuvo muy bueno ese torneo, porque el Dr. No se conoce muy bien el mapa. Así que vamos a jugar ese mapa, carajo. Yo no me lo sé, así que bueno, vamos a ver lo que Dios quiera. ¿Me entiendes?
Here it is. Alright, let me put all this stuff in. Hold on 1 second.
Ok, lo que va a hacer el Dr. pasar el mapa a Leo para que lo ponga en el server. Sí, eso fue eso fue hace. No sé si ustedes recuerdan que hicimos un torneo PTK donde participó Blaze. Bueno, todos los PTK. Estaba Chilorio, estaba Blaze, estábamos un montón de gente. Pero lo creamos con mapas de Dr. Know. Puros mapas de él que él ha creado convertido. Estuvo muy bueno porque hubo uno de esos donde Rayleigh le tocó jugar contra. ¿Contra quién fue? Creo que fue contra Twice. Donde jugaron un mapa que se llama Crossfire Mirror. Y es como un Crossfire, pero se ve al revés. Estuvo chéverísimo ese torneo. Casi le da cáncer cerebral al Rayleigh jugando esa vaina. No, Dr. No lo creó, él los convirtió. Es como que los arregla, pues. No sé si me entiendes. Los mapas es como que una persona los crea, pero no funcionan bien y los dejan ahí. Dr. No lo arregla y lo pone nítido y pa. Sí. O sea, ustedes han visto que en ciertos mapas, por ejemplo, hay veces uno entra a un servidor y está jugando en un mapa grandísimo que se te comienzan a bajar los FPS. Es porque el mapa no está bien optimizado. Bueno, con Dr. No eso no pasa. Eso no pasa. Asco de mapa. Mira, ahí está el Rayleigh hasta que se acuerda. Dr. No, we are remembering about the tournament, the PTK tournament that you provide a lot of maps that you become. And we are talking about Crossfire Mirror. Because I remember that man was playing between Rayleigh and Twice in the tournament. It was pretty fun because, they was like totally disoriented.
I still have nightmares about Happy beating me at my Expo India map.
Yes. Oh, de hecho, el India map, Dr. No lo trajo a Half-Life. Y ya un montón de gente lo tiene por ahí, no sé cuántos servidores lo tienen. Él fue el que trajo ese mapa. Ahora un montón de gente lo anda jugando. También él trajo el mapa de Quake, que se juega con Legón. porque me gusta muy mucho jugarlo. Ahora los malnacidos turcos lo tienen por allá y le han cambiado el nombre. Le han puesto nombres hasta rarísimos. Pero el autor original que trajo esa vaina a Half-Life es Dr.Know. Es que Manuel, por 120 soles. Sí, Lautaro. Vamos a jugar el mapa favorito de nuestro querido amigo Dr.Know. Well, actually, bueno, Alan, nosotros actualmente estamos, bueno, yo estaba subiendo todos los mapas de Dr.Know a PTK. De hecho, yo le creé como una sesión donde subíamos todos los mapas de él, pero hubo un tiempo en que yo me inactivé y realmente dejé de subir los mapas. De hecho, hay muchos mapas que hay que subir que son de él y organizarlos bien eh, para que él los pueda tener allí, ¿no? Realmente él no es una persona que llega y lo sube a una página web, no le da pereza. Nomás lo sube y o sea, es muy buena gente, lo comparte con todas las comunidades. De hecho, una comunidad, no sé si se llama la comunidad GG, Global Gamers, él aportó un montón, más de 2000 mapas para su servidor. Y de hecho el man estaba haciendo, literalmente estaba haciendo plata y al man nunca le dieron ni un centavo. Ni un centavo. Do you know what is that community, Dr.Know, you know? You hate that
What
community, right?
community did I think you just said?
What I was talking about with the audience that you provide a lot of math to this community and they don't recognize that you did it. That's right?
Yeah. I thought you said the name of a server that I wasn't expecting to hear, but
There you go, Gamers Lol.
well, since I know they're going to see this, I have 3 former admins who may want to give some information in an upcoming video, but I'm also making a post proving about what their precious owner is up to, and with a slander against me. That if he keeps going, I'd like to see if he could prove all that slander in court. That he keeps making attacks on my personal life and making death threats to having other people come to my Discord making death threats to me. So we'll see how far he gets.
Dr. No, you know what is something what I would like to do with you, man? It is, I would like to take all of your maps that you develop and I would like to put it in PTK page, in the PTK page, because
Sure.
I don't know if you remember that I create like a special site in the website with your name, with the maps that you develop. I think I just only put like 3 maps, but right now we have a lot. For example, you provide a lot of maps for the tournament of of, of the AIM tournament, and also you provide a lot of maps for the PTK tournament. I would like to put all of that maps in the website and in your session that I create for you. Because
Yeah, I think
some people
is
they
this
ask,
the same
they
website
ask,
that I have to count on?
yes, maybe like, well, I have 3 days. These 3 days, maybe we can do it tomorrow or another day. You know,
I wouldn't
because
mind.
because because some people they are asking about your maps and they would like to download and put it in their servers.
Yeah, I know Ryzen from Brazil, I think, was asking me something like that. I didn't give him much, but
Uh-huh. Or if
I
you
think I
wanna
speak
create,
Brazilian. I don't,
or,
I don't
or if you wanna
understand.
create your own website with all of your maps, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
Guys, sorry to interrupt, but I think the map is already uploaded to the server,
Okay,
PTK1
let's
in AG.
go.
I don't know if you can test it. If not, I'll have to do it again, but it's been a while since I've been in touch with this server stuff, so I'm not sure if it's already done.
Bueno, vamos a hacerlo, vamos, llega el momento de jugar, tú me entiendes, traficando música por tonelada, papi. Necesito que aparezca Happy moviendo las nalguitas, perreando, perreando. Ey, milagro que no está Happy aquí. ¿Ah? ¿Ah, Leo?
huh?
Milagro que
Ah,
Happy no
Salchi,
está.
Salchi.
Ajá.
Oye, de verdad, usualmente Happy está en todas las entrevistas. Supongo que es porque es viernes y es Ya es la noche, ¿no? Fin de semana, debe estar fiestando por ahí. Fiesteando por ahí es
será que
Happy.
se está parrandeando? El asqueroso
Sí,
es.
seguramente ese es Happy.
El buen asqueroso es.
Here, I'm gonna switch over to my computer. 1 second. There we go.
Oh, you removed your camera? Okay.
Yeah, I switched over because I know we're getting ready to play in a minute. I'm just gonna switch over to the computer.
Okay, so you're gonna. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry about it, baby.
I'm surprised they even mentioned that server.
Yeah, Stylus is such a dick, isn't he?
Well, it's like I said, I mean, you know, if you're gonna think it's okay to send people into my, you know, send me direct messages on my Discord calling me by my real name, making threats to kill me, and then when I made a threat to him back saying, you know, okay, well then I'll see who
¿Cómo
you
es que se
really are when I
llama?
get the authorities involved. And then they said, okay, they put him up to it. So, all right, that's how he wants to play it.
I really want to see how this ends. I don't know. Is he gonna really go to Yale? I hope so. Wanna see
Well,
his reaction when this joke finishes.
Leo,
well,
¿cómo
no,
se
I
llama
mean,
el mapa?
when I send the report to the right people,
Leo,
Uh,
what's the
he's
name?
Salchi
accusing me
Salchi.
of he's accusing me of a lot of things too that I haven't done. So,
Ahí está el nombre en el chat, Salchi. DMC-Q1DM3.
Miércoles.
I did it once. I think I told you I played in a global gamers server, right? When it was Halloween, I think of the last year. I really like the way the server was set up. I really like the music, like the frag whales. I don't know, but I told you if that was a Silas server, and you told me so, and I ended up disappointed when I heard it was a Silas server, and he stole the configuration from another man.
technically, but I wouldn't say he stole it. But I am aware because I had somebody sending me screenshots saying he hand coded every single plugin that he has, which is totally untrue because little that he knows, I actually found somebody who got into his server and gave me a list of every single plugin he has. And half of his plugins come from a Russian AMXX site, and then the other half just comes from the regular AMXX modding community. And he decompiled all of them, and I compared them to all the other codes of these so-called plugins that he had. They're like literally the exact same codes, but they're just slightly edited. So
Ay,
nothing
papá.
really belongs to him.
Este mismo es el freaking mapa. Chuleta.
Y él está jugando Salchi. A ver.
Este mismo era.
It's Dr.Know. This mouse brings me memories.
Oh, you're on it? Was it an open
Yeah.
AG or regular Half-Life?
You remember
It's an AG.
Leo, you remember
Oh,
the time when Dr. No raped you?
yeah, I remember that time when I was losing. I don't know. I was really low in that moment. I was like disappointed,
That was
depressed
when
because
Kakarot was there, wasn't it?
yeah, I was like, you were like up 30 points. I think I was like depressed because I couldn't win anything. And
Well,
yeah,
you got
but this
better.
map, yeah, actually yes, but it's disappointing to see that many people doesn't want to play this kind of map. I was like worried. It was boring to me to play Crossfire, Stalks, just that to every single time I got into AG in the same schedules with the same people, and nobody really wanted to play this kind of maps. And but that's why I ended up quitting the game because yeah, it's the same every fucking day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's what Fire was really trying to bring back, which he did, you know, just the whole custom content thing.
Yeah, Leo is passing for a depressed time, but he's gonna come back soon.
Yeah, eventually I will come back. I think I was getting bored of everything, literally, and I don't have anything to do in my free time, so I don't know what to say
But
about AG, but
don't worry,
but the
man.
thing is that my schedule is tight. Of course I have time to play, but the thing is that is there other people? Are there other people playing while I'm playing? You know, I have free time at this hour, but are there other people playing at that time? That's kind of as there are so few people in AG, you have to play in a specific schedule in order to be able to play. That's
Right.
kind of
No,
what
don't
I
you know,
think.
the real problem with Leo, it is about his girlfriend. He he broke with her, and right now he don't
No,
wanna play.
I can't even say she was my girlfriend.
Le
Eh,
mandamos un saludito especial a nuestro amigo de Buns.
Al Boons, un saludo para el gran Boons, el mejor big hopper peruano, si mal no
Sí,
recuerdo.
con mucho cariño lo recordamos. De cariñito en
El mejor
PTK,
speedrunner.
le decimos de cariñito en PTK, el pija corta.
If
Ah,
you think about this, in PTK there were a lot of kind of players. For example, we have Boons who was an speedrunner and big hopper. Nas who, well, actually Nas wasn't in PTK well, but Salchi who likes to play a lot of aiming. Well, we have regular players as well. We have Dr.Know who likes to play, who is a mapper, you know, and it's kind of like we have everything. We can maintain the game ourselves in order to play ourselves, you know.
that's true.
Like in PTK we never get bored. Like I know other teams just rely on other people work to have fun. Like I don't know, other people that just are players, and if they want to play another map, they don't
Dice,
want to.
dice,
They
Leo, dice Alfred que traduzca lo que estás diciendo acerca de PTK. ¿Qué le está diciendo a Leo?
ah bueno, básicamente digo que en PTK hay varios tipos de jugadores, ¿no? Por ejemplo tenemos a Boons que era speedrunner, que era Big Hopper también. Ah, tenemos a jugadores normales que juegan muy bien, por ejemplo, está Chilor, está Salchi. Está el Salchi también que le gusta el lane. Tenemos a Dr.Know que crea mapas. Es como si. A Alfred también que sabe de los servidores, todo eso. Es como si en PTK pudiéramos nuestra propia mini comunidad donde podemos mantener el juego para nosotros mismos, ¿no? No estamos como otro team confiándose de que otros hagan el trabajo para nosotros poder jugar, ¿no? Por ejemplo, los mapas, los servidores, no estamos dependiendo de otro team.
Bueno, eso sí es cierto.
Rayleigh es el bot estático,
Ah,
a aprender, nos ayudó a aprender los respawns. Sin respawnear no somos nada.
loco, yo sabía que iba a salir Rayleigh por ahí. Loco, ustedes no se aman. Yo sé que ustedes no se aman, loco.
Rayleigh secretamente me escribe y me dice, Leonardo, vuelve al AG, no hay nivel. Secretamente, para el chat privado, me dice.
Bueno, Rayleigh es el bot estático. Él
El
nos
bot
ayuda a
estático.
practicar. Rayleigh no hace nada. No, pero es cierto.
I wanna see you both play. When are you gonna play? I'm waiting for it.
Okay, well, so we're gonna play the favorite map of Dr.Know. Vamos a jugar el mapa favorito de
Actually,
Dr.Know.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's Doctor Know's favorite map, but it's one of my favorites map. That's what I wanted to play, to see Doctor Know play it.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played.
Bueno,
Yo, tell it to me.
se podría decir que es uno de los mapas en que Dr.Know ha violado a más gente.
Sí, yo recuerdo cuando me llevaba por 30 puntos. Porque este map tiene mecánicas interesantes, o sea, no solamente combina las mecánicas de Quake con las
Ah,
mecánicas de Half-Life. Sí, es una mecánica interesante de este mapa. Te lleva un rato a acostumbrarte.
bueno, la verdad sí, loco. Qué lío. Uno se pierde y ves. Ok, let's
Manden
do
el
it.
eje start.
Alright.
Vamos a jugar el mapa de Dr.Know.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Bring it on!
Okay, baby. Ah.
Oh, you got all the battery.
How do you know that, baby?
It's not here. It's around somewhere. Oh boy.
Oh no! Man, what's a headshot?
Were you 100?
Yeah.
Dr.Know FG32.
Está. Sweet.
And no biggie Egon, right?
I enacted my comfort, my biggie comfort.
WHT Biggie wall hack team.
Don't be too rough with Biggie. I thought you used to be a fan of him.
Yeah.
Everybody makes fun of him and he deserves it.
Man. Y Rayleigh no hace nada, veo el comentario de Alfred y me da risa. Ah, sí, aquí le metieron la cholita a Happy en el torneo. Creo que fue Chino el que le metió la cholita.
Yeah.
Man! Capture.
My crossbow always comes in handy.
No!
It sucks to watch this game with the YouTube delay because I don't want to get into AG. There's some people I don't want to see me play. Yeah, as soon as I get to AG, hey, do you want 1 versus 1 crossfire? And I immediately regret
Oh, so
getting
they
into
mentioned
it.
Crossfire. That's like when I leave.
Yeah. At least tell me Crossfire and Mirror or another version of Crossfire. That vanilla Crossfire every single time. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, Crossfire. Dr.Know. I'm sorry, mama. The freak.
I got hit somewhere. That's what I expected. That hurt.
Oh,
Ah,
man, that was close.
got me shaking. Ah.
Man, I know you were there.
I was like, he must be low, and if I hit him with that ball once, he's done, but I guess not.
It's my when you put all the hair. Where are you, baby? Where are you?
Around somewhere.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
I was just thinking about this, and I want you to know that as a fun fact, before I mess with the PTK servers, the servers used to have a graphic UI, and it also had TeamViewer installed on them.
Team viewer.
TeamViewer, and you are not going to guess what it was used for.
What?
It was used to transfer files from our computer to the remote server.
Ah.
Yeah. For that time, I did not know
oh,
anything about servers. I had to research, and that's when I discovered SSH, FTP, and the servers were not optimized at all. Imagine a server with a graphic UI, Ubuntu with a graphic UI,
So
and
Linux. Yeah, Linux
TeamViewer.
is the way to go for any type of system.
But doing it with a graphic UI, oh hell, I was so ashamed of being part of it for a time.
no.
I gotta get some ammo. Or not.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. My goodness. Sometimes I get lost. Mamá siempre me...
You were low?
Oh, man. I was waiting for the headshot.
Close by.
This side. Okay. Where are you?
Trying to get the guns.
Oh, almost.
Oh boy.
Man. Man, I don't know why I felt the headshot.
Good thing I got out of there.
Where are you, baby? Where is Dr.Know? Where is Dr.Know?
Oh, I just heard you.
What? Man,
Ooh.
the wild house doesn't work. Yes, the Quagga didn't work right now. Ah!
Ooh. Trying to telly trap me.
Okay, nice. ¿Dónde estás? Por ahí. No.
yeah.
No. Man.
That was sexy.
I'm sexy lady now and I'm... Run! Run, Forrest! Ooh.
Gotta run. Ooh, that one hurt.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
No! Man! I saw you! I saw the blue square in front of me.
I was like, I know he's gonna be coming there waiting for me. I just waited for that perfect moment.
Nice.
So playing in Europe has really paid off.
Nice. Ooh!
Oh yeah.
It's a headshot. Thank you, baby.
I think I'm a little bit trapped here.
Where are you, Dr.Know?
I hear you, but oh boy. Yep, sudden death. I knew it was gonna come down to this.
Where are you, baby?
Stop playing with my feelings. I wanna see how this ends.
I just gotta hit him good.
Walha.
Close.
Walgaus, perdón.
Oh my god, damn.
Es que Walgaus. Man,
All that
this map is insane. Yes, because all the tiny
Fun
are
map,
like
isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that is your favorite map, Dr.Know, or
No, actually, I have. That's not my favorite map. My favorite map, I gotta say, is probably either Heavy Pole or Oppo 13 now. Another one of those maps.
I would like to play your map, man.
Is it on the server?
I don't know.
Oh, you have to give me the map again, and I'll upload it.
Yeah, let me grab it. Alright, chat. One needs a WAD file.
Let me see it.
This one I'm probably going to end up optimizing for 8G. Here's the BSP. Here's the res file. I'll give you the WAD file.
Que vamos a ver el mapa favorito de.
Here's Heavy Pole.
Más bajito de sangre, ¿no?
Alright, everything's there now.
Do you have the map, Leo?
Yeah, I sent it to him.
Yeah, I'm uploading them to the server.
¿Ustedes saben por qué Leo se inactivó? ¿Quieren saber la historia?
There's a lot of, en realidad hay varios factores. There's a lot of causes.
Hay una anécdota. Hay una anécdota sobre Leo. Una chica asiática.
Muchas. Y Lisa.
Una waifu,
Lisa,
una waifu, ¿verdad que me decía?
Maldita sea Lisa. Rayleigh sabe de eso. Siempre me dice.
Rayleigh.
Siempre me dice sobre eso. Este Rayleigh.
Reddragon siempre se cubre su vaina.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
El Presidente happy.
El presidente happy.
He must be in a party. Usually he's in every single interview. But as today is Friday and it's Friday night, of course, he must
So
party.
he's busy deciding on what to do with his
No. He's trying to get a girlfriend. But like he's a little ugly, you know? That's the problem. But he's trying. I just say to him, never get up. Nos veremos mañana. ¿Quién es este? Hola. ¿Quién me está hablando? Yo pensaba que era Leo. Nos veremos mañana.
I'm assuming that's happening.
Quiero entrar a PTK. No, PTK ya está full. Mucha gente. Ah, Rodrigo. Que CR7. No. Vaya con su CR7 por otro lado. ¿Ya está, Leo? ¿Ya está o no está?
Yes, ya pueden probarlo, a ver.
Okay, Dr.Know, put the map. I don't know what is the name.
Oh, which one? Too heavy for this.
Yes, both are there. They're in the server.
I think you played this one with me a while back over at Fire Server.
Oh. Mañana juega Happy contra Silicon y Pro. El equipo de él, creo que es Rodrigo y Happy, en las horas de la mañana. Para que sepan, el torneo contra Dispara, perdón, el match contra Dispara y Advent, ellos nos hicieron trampa. Así que el administrador del juego nos dijo que podíamos escoger cualquier mapa que a nosotros nos dé la gana, y si le hacemos más de 74 frags, los vamos a cagar. O sea, le ganamos. Así que ustedes saben qué mapa vamos a escoger.
¿A Crossfire?
Sí.
Ah, este clásico.
Y seguro pasamos de más de 74 frags.
Obviamente, ese mapa.
Ajá. Por más que se escondan.
Let me look for it again. There we go.
¿No aceptaron la votación del mapa o qué fue?
Falta alguien que vote yes.
Aquí queda uno, Salchi, debes tener admin, supongo.
Here we go. Yeah, the vote's up there now.
I can... Tisere. I could have changed it from the server.
Oh, that's right.
¿Quién está ahí en el server? ¿Ese no es Barbilla?
Ay, no. Oh, already. It's already changed.
Uy, este mapa.
Is the server running on AMX mod or?
Excuse me, what do you say, Dr.Know?
Yeah, is the server running on AMX mod or just plain AG?
It has the AMX plugin.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because if you need, I don't know if you know the commands or not, but I could give them to you if you need.
Oh, I remember this map.
I've never played that map, actually.
It's a no map from AG.
I think it's... let me see. It looks like kind of...
Are you ready, Dr.
No,
Know?
I'm ready.
I've never played. What does it have?
This map is the Revenge. You know, for Dr.Know because the first match I won.
Yes, he raped me.
Don't be too proud. You just won by one frag.
Okay.
All right.
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Este es el mapa favorito de Dr.Know para que lo conozcan.
Bring it
Un mapa
on.
muy viejo de AG. Creo que se llegó a jugar en alguna EHLL. No me acuerdo por qué equipo, pero un mapa famosillo en su tiempo. Do you remember, Dr.Know, who was the team that picked up this map in the EHLL?
I'm not sure. I know on one of those old stats that they had on the HLL. I know this map was on that rotation, but it didn't. I don't really remember quite who was playing it. I mean, it was kind of an odd map considering for the remastered version here that I did of the very limited resources it had. But I think it was just a 1v1 tournament, if I remember rightly. Whoever was playing it. But I think it was one of the tournaments that the old USPLF was in. I think the same tournament Rav beat Alex in. I could be wrong, but...
Where are you, baby?
I have a feeling I'm going to run into you at any minute. I missed that long nose.
Yeah. We're kidding, man.
Ah!
Okay, okay.
Ooh.
Thank you, baby.
You must be hurting from that shot, too. I knew that was a mistake. This map should be used in the tournament again for sure.
Man, you know, there are just two maps, but I never practice. I promise you, I never practice, I never train. But when I played these two maps, I don't know, but I always win, man. It's like I feel really comfortable. Like if I play this map all the time, it is in this case it is this one, and the other one is AG Hidden Lab. I don't know, man,
Ah,
but I feel so good playing that map.
it's kind of a weird map though for someone to be good at, because I don't see Hidden Lab played too much.
Oh,
Oh yes.
man, I didn't hear you. Okay.
Oh, I know where you're going.
Yeah. I take
See.
ammo.
Power assist movement activated.
Ooh.
Ah, freak. Where are you, baby?
I think you're by Goss. Yep.
Ah, man. Nice.
Oh, yes, yes.
Power assist movement activated.
Oh, oh. Man, I lost. Okay. Right here.
Assist movement activated. Alert.
Where are you, baby?
I'm around.
Okay. Okay, Dr.Know. Yeah, man.
How's that guy hitting you?
Man, I didn't hit you. Ya. Hi, man. I heard your shotgun recharging.
That time of the roads.
I was like, who is recharging the shotgun?
Oh boy.
Thank you, baby. Come on, baby. Come on.
Got my shotgun.
No. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. No.
Spawn out here again.
No. Man. 2 pounds close to you? No. Ah!
Oh yes.
Man. What happened with this freaking pounds?
I got a lucky spawn.
3 pounds allí mismito. Thank you, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I heard you.
Oh boy.
I heard you. Ooh.
Would that hit you too? Yep.
Ooh. Where are you?
I thought for sure that was
Oh,
but I guess not.
the freak!
Uh-oh.
No. Mhm. Okay. Sexo. Sexo, sexo, sexo. Hey, Pudín no me quiere jugar, men. ¿Qué pasa con Pudín? Pudín, ¿tenés miedo? ¿Tienes miedo, Pudín? ¿Tenés miedo? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Close to.
Tú te pido nunca tuve. Entonces cuando jugamos Pudín, pues si no es que no tienes miedo, pues. Que no tienes miedo nunca tuve. Esto estuvo bueno. Sí.
Oh my god. I actually
Man.
killed you with that?
Yes, man. It was a headshot. No! Ooh. Ah, freaking bubbles.
COVID?
Yeah, freaking COVID. Oh,
Am I gonna spawn trap again?
man. Again? No, man, no. What do you think about it, Minus?
Oh boy. Ah!
Man, again.
Oh, we're gonna sense some death again.
No! Oh,
Oh!
man, you win!
I think that's the first time I ever beat you in a 1v1.
It's the first time now.
Yeah, I think it's the first time because I've never beaten you in AG ever.
I know you could do it.
Well, man, congratulations.
Happy will award me with prostitutes. Or Tolorio.
Ay, güey. Happy
Sí,
va a ser.
Lorio.
Happy va a ser tu qué? Happy is gonna will be your what? Your prostitute?
Yep.
A
Ah.
nice Mexican horse.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Well, I don't know if you want to say something before we finish, Dr.Know.
depends on what. Is there like another question that was missed that I should answer, or?
No, just to finish the interview.
Well, just more content's always coming. I'm always working on something new. So, you know, we'll see what comes in the future. And yeah, that's about it.
That's right. That's right. Uno,
And let's do some tournaments. Let's set some tournaments up.
Sí. Uno, Doctor
Keep
nos
the
dice
tradition
que,
going.
Doctor nos dice que, bueno, esperemos que lleguen más cosas buenas para el futuro en cuanto a Half-Life, más torneos, más vainas. You gonna say something about people that use hacks?
Well, I mean, there's quite a few people who I know for sure do it.
Okay, man, that's the opportunity. This is the chance.
Oh man. I won't put any names out there, but I think we all know who they are.
Oh my goodness.
But hey, of course, I get accused of it quite often. But geez, how come no hack detectors pick me up then? Particularly from the SesMod community, that's all they accuse me of.
Oh my goodness. Hey, what happened with GG exactly?
Is the interview still going?
Oh yeah, if you want to say it.
Well, like I said before, I mean, I got 3 former admins who were willing to come forward, but I left because RevZari sent me a PDF file
Oh.
of around the time when they kicked him out. And at the time, Styles told me that it was all him. He didn't show us what this whole money dispute thing was, because I could even post a PDF up for everybody to see, which I'm going to do anyway. But what happened was Rev invested money into a server that he was working on, and Styles gave it to his brother-in-law. So that caused a whole issue because that was Rev's project, that wasn't his brother-in-law's project. But his brother-in-law offered help, and he did offer help, but for some reason him and Rev couldn't get along. It wasn't my business. So it got to a point where Rev was disinterested and he wanted to talk with Styles about refunding the money back, and he kept ignoring Rev for whatever reason. So as soon as he made the chargeback request, he was then kicked out of the server. Then Styles lied, saying, well, don't make a chargeback request within a month because of financial reasons. And then Rev proved that it was within a week he made the chargeback request. And then Styles shut down his PayPal, saying he's no longer accepting PayPal because he shut it down. So he basically took that money that Rev requested back and just kept it in his pocket. He never gave that money back to Rev. Now, when I talked to Rev the night before I told Styles I was going to leave the server on good terms.
What the?
I was going to leave the server on good terms, but then I called Rev over the phone because I just wanted the truth of what really happened. Because every single time I asked Styles, there was always a different version. Always. So Rev told me this is what happened. Styles was always going behind your back and other people's back saying bad stuff.
Yeah.
And this is what happened with the money dispute. He told me that. I got upset because, I felt like I was lied to, and a part of me felt like I was kind of betrayed.
Wow.
Because, if you're going to go behind my back and say stuff, why don't you just bring the issue to me directly instead of going behind my back?
That's
I mean,
right.
I wasn't always on my best behavior there, that I'll admit. I've even admitted that to him. But that doesn't mean you got to demoralize me to an entire small little minuscule crowd that he has to make me look like the bad guy, to hide what your faults actually are. So that's all I got to say to him. If I ever do get, I mean, as a matter of fact, I don't even want to speak to him ever again because I have no reason to speak to somebody like that. But when I do put this post out that's going to explain more about him, that's all people are going to need to see. So
Wow.
I'll offer screenshots on a lot of stuff. I mean, I had people come and make death threats to me on Discord within weeks after I left, saying my real name, saying where I live. I don't know how the hell they knew where I lived. And then I told them, okay, so you want to make threats to me, I'll get the authorities involved to find out who you really are. Then one of them was begging me not to say anything. And I asked them, who told you to do this? And they said it was somebody from his server. So that's all I needed. So I was like, oh, okay, so this is how he wants to play. He wants to have people come in and harass me. But
Oh my
it was just a
goodness.
ton of stuff. I mean, this is what he does to people. When you get on his bad side, he's going to do whatever it takes to project and demoralize that person. Just like
Yeah.
he did with Rev, just like he did with me and another admin. So there's more to it, but that's all I can explain for now. So, but hey, he
Okay.
pretty much totally ripped off Rev, and I was even accused of what? He called my friend over the phone saying, or no, he texted saying, tell him to stop harassing me on my website. I'm going to call these VPN companies, but I got news for him. I don't use any VPN, and neither do I pay for one. So how could I have been doing that? And I haven't even bothered with him since I left. I haven't even been to his website since I left. So how could it have possibly have been me? So,
Yeah.
it's just that it seems like every single thing that happens to him, my name somehow comes up into it. So I don't know what it is. He must think I have a lot of free time on my hands to go and bother somebody when I don't bother anybody at all.
Hmm.
Because, I've been working with you, Fire, Talo, 2 other servers on another game, 4 other servers on another game. What time do I possibly have to go and bother with him when it comes to gaming?
Yes.
So,
Well,
you know me well enough. Do I bother
yes.
anybody in AG? No, I don't.
No, that's right.
Yeah,
You're
I keep
so
my nose clean.
prudent. That's right.
Hmm.
What I'm
I
gonna
don't bother
say,
anybody.
what I'm gonna say is, fuck Styles.
Yeah.
Well, man,
I mean,
thank you. What I'm gonna say is, thank you, Dr. Know, for supporting the communities. Just I would like to
anytime.
to encourage you continue helping, because this beautiful game, in my personal opinion, is it's not gonna die. Just we
No.
have to continue like supporting.
We
You
just
know,
need the support, possible, a little new wave of players just to, keep the whole AG tradition going. It
yeah,
does need new players.
yes. But
You
well,
know,
thank you, man. And we're gonna finish
yeah,
this
man.
interview until here. Thank you so much, man.
Anytimes, man.
Bye bye for everybody.
Bye bye.